Hello everyone! This is Hachuurui. Hello everyone! This is Hachuurui, and we're in another episode of GT New Horizons. So, what we're going over today is our fermentation system. We went ahead and added it in on top of this. Now, I am keeping this going just because I am noticing I'm not really producing enough. But we're going to kind of go over this. So we have, first, we have 10 brewers right here with fruit juice and all accepting mulch. Over here, on the side and bottom, and I'm just going to activate hover mode, we have 10 fermenters. And these are basically running constantly and shoving fermented biomass into there. This is just an additional electrolyzer setup to make us more oxygen and hydrogen, because I found that I was lacking in that. On this side, we have 2 extractors extracting fruit juice into here with lemons and apples. And that is basically the summary of this system right here. Mulch, fruit juice, produces biomass, which gets distilled and a distillation tower produces all these wonderful byproducts like ammonia, acetic acid, methanol. We get some more methane and CO2, and we get fertilizer out of it as well, which is a big deal. So over here we have fertilizer. We have a little setup here that is actually turning the fertilizer into the fertilizer we need for our farms over there. And on the stream today, I will be connecting this all the way over there, but it's not there yet. Now, at the glowstone farm, which is now like an everything farm, we have a few additions. So from the side, we're taking rubber tree saplings as well as apple tree saplings and turning them into plant balls. The plant balls are getting macerated into plant mass. That plant mass is getting centrifuged into biochaff. The biochaff is then getting put into a chemical bath to turn into mulch. Okay, and we got 2 chemical baths here turning it into mulch. On the other side, we are centrifuging the rubber logs, and I'll get into this why I'm doing it this way in a second, to get us carbon, wood pulp, rubber or sticky resin, and plant balls. Okay, we're just tossing the methane gas because, to be frank, I have enough methane. This centrifuge is just a backup for this one down here in case the system backs up. This centrifuge is centrifuging the sticky resin to give us rubber, plant balls, and glue. The glue is getting put into a super tank down below with a overflow. Then the rubber dust and sulfur from the glowstone system is being put into a chemical reactor, which is then going into a advanced fluid solidifier to make rubber bars, which are being stored down here. So this system produces more mulch than we're capable of actually using, and gives us rubber as a byproduct. So it works out pretty well. And what I ended up changing over here is I ended up changing this rubber tree farm to be an actual tree farm. That was the change, is I took out the circuit and I turned it into an actual tree farm. And that allows me to basically produce all of the stuff needed for the mulch. I'm just not producing enough fruit juice now. So we might end up doing some more tree breeding later to see if we can get some faster producing lemon trees. But as it stands right now, they don't produce that fast. Not producing that fast. And as far as where everything is stored, this was like some excess I had from the previous system. It is all stored up here. Got the rubber, the wood pulp, we got some carbon, some sand right there. And the other thing is, you see I have rotten flesh here. I do have a Zom plant going. It's not producing enough, obviously. But what we're going to do is we're going to set up a mob farm, I think, next time. And build something that will take this sand and turn it into dirt. And we'll have just like a little bit of overflow with the saplings to do that. But that is basically our refinery system. Our fermentation system. We're producing everything we need at a pretty constant rate. And it's working out fine so far. I am noticing a little bit of drop in the fruit juice sector. I'm not sure that can be helped. We could try creating more fruit trees. I mean, I got 2 forestry farms of the trees. And it's still just dropping. But, yeah, that's our current system. We'll modify it as we need. And just as a backup, since the reason I did the fermentation in the first place was to get ammonia, I do still have the ammonia system going here. And with the other hydrogen system and this going, we should be okay as far as that goes. I did swap these two because I'm noticing this one is always getting filled first, and like we almost never have biodiesel. Like biodiesel, it takes a while because it's got to build up the seed oil, and like I said, the production on the seed oil is really slow. Yeah, it produces a lot, but it's really slow. So we're gonna look and see if we can get some crossbreeding going on to speed that up at some point. But for right now, we're just gonna have these 2 swaps so that the actual diesel is being turned into the cetane constantly. We're already almost completely full again, which is fantastic. And it looks like the system is actually keeping up. We're a little low on oxygen, but that's alright. I'll just make more of these. We'll just have a wall of them producing oxygen and hydrogen. So yeah, we'll work on getting our mob farm next time, and then trying to think, maybe see if we can't get ourselves into space. So with that, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Well, that's all for today. Please subscribe, like, and comment down below and tell me your thoughts. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.